Oh. Aww. I thought he was gonna like throw me or some shit, you know? We're gonna like have like a little
whiskey.
Well, then quit drinking it. Definitely in the best time period. No, I don't want to do that.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
And then I became an alcoholic. He sounds exactly like the vampire guy. I mean, it is that guy, the Anthony Howell guy. Do you think he would like change his voice up a little bit? Am I Pierce? Am I Reed? Can we like take something? No? No? Okay.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
So he's proud of the things he's done. No, fuck that.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your
God
file.
of War. He's in God of War too.
Fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. The technical details. Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Okay. So not just boring investigative game. I'm a professional. Next level. What the hell did I do to get the first three though? My strength helps me with my verbal skills. That's weird. Yes, he does. Whole beard and long face, everything. It's hella funny. Level. Oh, come on. Everybody knows. Oh, occultism. Occultism, I didn't see the T. I'm sitting here getting all Harry Potter with the shit. This one cost a lot. And this is probably the one I want to focus on first, maybe? They'll definitely help improve the speed of the game a little. Although I don't want to rush this entirely. I'm not trying to beat this all in once. I do want to like enjoy it as much as possible, even though it's a short game. And that'll be another one I want to work on. He was a squid god hunting detective. Yeah. Oh man, I wonder what year was Vampire in? It was the Black Plague though. So he's just a vampire now. He's just trying to act like a normal person. You know, what's his name from Interview with the Vampire? yeah. But you're right, investigation, definitely. Investigation spot hidden. Yeah, this too. Otherwise you won't get enough information. That's kind of okay. It's whatever. It's like a crankshaft, I guess, or sticking to the time period as much as possible. Instead of just hitting it once and it automatically fills. So now I'm at an expert. Doesn't really tell you what you gain out of it, does it? Just general sense. I like that. I know jack shit about occultism.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
Get you some whiskey, boy.
I'm coming.
Wear a mask. I can hear that cough. What year is this? 1924.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I
Spanish
hold
flu.
in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Yeah, strength and
You're
medicine.
free to leave anytime,
and-
sir.
What was the charisma
Do you
one?
know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
You look like that
means
one
you're
dude from
desperate.
Congress, man.
Nobody believes me.
I
They
wouldn't
take me
doubt
for
it.
an old fool.
Just as old.
Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
the painter. Yes, everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
what am I supposed to find?
Well, there was these
Tell me-
shrooms back in like
Tell
'96.
me if this is the work of madness,
Night shroom,
or if,
man.
on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
we go. Nice. The original Zippos. How do we go? Okay, that's how we go down there. Alright, we're just gonna back out for now and look at photography.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So the hidden thing, maybe noticed that, but lack of occultism, and I don't know what any of it means.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather
He even
thin.
looks like you. They really need to branch out, or maybe everybody in their 20s just look the same. Okay. Just like Skyrim.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
There we go.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
And I just found a meaning to this question.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw
Psychology
things.
calls that schizophrenia.
What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Oh, please. Oh, damn. Of course, I'm looking up to see that island is real. No, it's not real.
The sender's label mentions
I would have totally planned
Warehouse
a trip just to
36.
go there.
That's right. It came
already
with
asked this.
Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater.
Just hoping they would give more info, and that covers.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing
Right.
to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet
the
down.
bow tie.
I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. and the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Woo. Whoa, how did I do that? I wasn't even trying. Shit, yes. How do I actually get... So we'd like to find out about Darkwater before taking off to Darkwater, but let's look at the rest of this crap.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
100 years later, nothing's changed. Except, we now understand.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Got kind of a Dan Rather talk almost, like a young Dan Rather, that wavy ass speech. I don't think. Okay, there we go. I was just wondering, do you actually read it? It almost looks like that freaking mimic. Almost looks like that damn mimic, dude. Fuck that thing. So we go. We go.